from Shanghai Food and Drug Administration in China. I'm very glad to attend this gathering to share with you Shanghai closed lab management system of waste cooking oil. I think this is a part of Shanghai food safety system. You can find it in this publication and the website of Milan PAC. Shanghai is a mega city with population of more than 24 million. There are over 17,000 restaurants in Shanghai. These restaurants produce more than 100 tons of waste cooking oil per day. And before 2011, measurement were not effective enough to eliminate the negative impact brought by waste cooking oil. Some restaurants illegally reused waste cooking oil in food processing. And moreover, there was no complete regulation system of waste cooking oil collection, transportation, and disposal. In some cases, absence of harmless disposal results in environmental pollution. Since 2011, Shanghai Food and Drug Administration, SHFDA, together with relevant departments, have been devoted to the regulation of waste cooking oil. As a result, a complete regulation mechanism has been set up to effectively solve the problem caused by waste cooking oil. This is the flow chart of closed loop management of waste cooking oil in Shanghai. We use it in the gas station. And how can we do it? Shanghai government formulate waste cooking oil disposal regulation in 2012. First of all, the regulation stipulates to control the resource of waste cooking oil. Firstly, restaurants are obligated to declare the waste cooking oil quantity, and it should be collected and transported by appointed company. Secondly, restaurants do not have to pay to collection, transportation, and disposal charge. Thirdly, restaurants must be equipped with oil and water separation devices. This can improve the efficiency of collection, transportation, and disposal. Fourthly, only prepackaged edible oil is allowed for sale in market in order to prevent reprocessed waste cooking oil be added into bulk oil illegally. I don't know why Yeah, okay. Second of all, the regulation stipulates implement supervision throughout the whole process of collection, transportation, and disposal. IC card electronic information management system should be set up to track and trace the flow as well as volume of waste cooking oil, and to enable to supervise across generation, collection, and transportation and disposal. Last but not least, government to work in collaboration with enterprises, colleagues, and universities to derive biodiesel from waste cooking oil and to put it to use. Since 2012, Shanghai FDA, in association with relevant departments, have carry out a cooperation, technical research, and successfully use biodiesel fuel on automobile. Waste cooking oil was successfully converted to biodiesel, which has been firstly used on buses and sanitary vehicle, and gradually used in social gas stations. In May this year, Shanghai government adopted financial incentive policy to promote a wider application of waste cooking oil deriver.
Point this to that side.
Okay.
Point this, yeah.
Okay. To promote a wider application of waste cooking oil derived biodiesel by encouraging, promoting sale from biodiesel making and sale companies. As a result, biodiesel is cheaper than conventional diesel in Shanghai now. What result we have achieved? Firstly, food safety is promoted by preventing waste cooking oil from returning to table. Secondly, the volume of waste cooking oil by collection, transportation, and disposal has been greatly improved, and the recycling of resource has been realized. Thirdly, biodiesel from waste cooking oil is widely promoted and applied. The volume of oil collection is increased from less than 20 tons per day in 2011 up to about 130 tons per day now. In April this year, there are 33 gas stations offering biodiesel, and 3,000 vehicles can be charged per day. By the end of this year, biodiesel gas station will reach more than 200 units, which can apply over 30,000 tons biodiesel derived from waste cooking oil per year. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Shanghai and to Changlei for that really impressive overview of a very interesting circular approach to waste oil and conversion back to usable energy, a way the food system and the energy system in a city that large can be integrated at large scale. Now I'd like to invite my two colleagues on the team that actually work to provide the basis for the report that you've been presented with here today. And we're the three of us going to very quickly run through the PowerPoint that you'll see here, starting with, let's see, where's the clicker? Did we lose the clicker? Is the clicker back here or is the clicker somewhere else? No, I think the clicker, maybe, did I? Huh? Is the clicker up here? I don't, oh wait, it is here. Thank you. Okay, right in front of me. Okay. So now, oh, I'm not following the instructions. Oh, the other way? Okay. Let's go forward one more slide. Am I not doing this right? Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. So the basis for this work is the collection of submissions to the Milan Pact Awards. And please join me, Alessia and Andrea. Hi. So the basis for this work is this collection of submissions. We have for 2016 and 17, 106 practices. When we were working on this, 2018's edition, as we call it, of the Milan Pact Awards was in progress. So we weren't looking at those. Out of the 106, you'll hear how we selected 50. This was a collaboration between FAO and the Milan Urban Food Policy Pact Secretariat in Milan, and really assisted by the independent scientific and policy organization ESTA, which has been working in Milan on food policy for years. So I will discuss the process a little bit, and then Alessia will talk about the process, and Andrea will talk about the results of this that are reflected in the study. We'll go through this very quickly. You've heard in a number of the very rich presentations references to the SDGs and the New Urban Agenda. The Milan Pact doesn't exist in a vacuum. We all know that. As a normative framework, it actually has high relevance to the national priorities of countries and to the international agendas, of which the two most important ones are the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, known also as the SDGs, or Sustainable Development Goals, and the New Urban Agenda, which was the product of the Habitat 3 in 2016. Not all cities are working with the same awareness of these agendas, and yet the countries that they're in, and you saw the maps of, and there are more out in the cafeteria area you can look at with more specificity on the cities and their countries and their projects. This is just a map of the 157 practices in cities. In this, there are sometimes 2 or 3 and multiple year submissions from some cities. So it looks like less than 157, but there are 157 practices scattered in countries that are all active in these global agendas.